Hello, welcome. Come on in, come on in. I'm back in my car, aka my office. My phone is crooked. Let's straighten that out. Welcome, come on in. Thank you for coming to my channel. My name is Mayya. I am motivation and muscles, can't see them, with Mayya. So, I'm out and about again. Oh, this camera is not gonna do. Right, yes, I'm out and about. Oh, let me turn it up. Again, with my toothpick. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so how are you guys doing? How are you guys and ladies doing? Oh my goodness. I got my coffee, my black coffee. It's coffee and like a half cup of espresso. So I'm gonna be on one until about 3 o'clock. Yeah, put that right here. I need to clean my car. It's just, anyway, so on my way out to meet some students. Oh shoot, I gotta get my life together. My life is not okay. Anyway, yeah, and I got my oatmeal, just plain oatmeal and water, on my way to meet some students. So I decided the camera's not gonna be straight. I cannot. I just decided to record a video. I've recorded videos and I just have not been putting them out. So what I need to do is, the minute I get to my destination and I'm done talking with you guys, I need to post it. I need to stop being lazy. Yeah. So how you guys doing? I am okay. Thank you for asking. Still sleeping. My trainer went out the country again, I think, because today is Friday, and he's not going to be in Friday, today, or Monday. So he gave me what he wants me to do in the gym, and I can do that anytime today. So I'm not doing that until later. So I slept in, which is the story of my life, because your girl loves a good sleep post-COVID. I want a Powerade. I want a Powerade. Anyway. I got up. I didn't even weigh in. I just ate my food. So I have to weigh in tomorrow. Anyway. Sorry, you guys. Anyway, have you guys been watching what's going on in the YouTube, in the YouTube world, the YouTube streets, just YouTube? What has been going? The mommy sector is out of control. No offense, but it is. Tasha K and Cardi B, a whole mess. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And I think I talked about this in one of my other videos, but the art of accountability, the art of humility. Not dumbing yourself down, but humility. Just kind of lowering yourself, not lowering your standards, but lowering yourself. Like, being accountable is under being, having humility as well. And Tasha K, I hate to say it, but ma'am, you, not only did you lose your case, but the case that Cardi B had against you, you lost that one on all counts. And to the general public, yes, you're not in the right. You're wrong. You're wrong. You cannot make what you did right. Now, Am I a wino? I used to watch Tasha K all of the time. I mean, I listen to Cardi B's music when something is really popping and is, quite catchy. I partake in a little Cardi B. So I'm not a Cardi B fan per se. I would not say, oh, I have to go to that Cardi B concert. I mean, but I like some of her music. It is what it is. And at one time, I really enjoyed watching Tasha K, especially when she used to do those skits and stuff. It was hilarious. So I used to watch her. But I can tell you within the past 6 months, my eagerness to watch her videos began to dwindle. And I couldn't figure out why. I think because she was talking about celebrities I really wasn't familiar with, and just some of the stuff I didn't care about. I didn't care, and what we have to learn is not only do we need to be careful what we say. Yes, we are all protected by the First Amendment, but it does not mean that we have the right and the liberty to go anywhere and to spew vicious lies about people. That is wrong. And the only thing I can really appreciate about this trial, and I wasn't there, although I was in Atlanta. I live in Atlanta. I was not at the trial. But one thing I can appreciate about this trial and the outcome is that I hope that it wakes people up, and to remind people of what you can and cannot do in America. People always say you can say what you want. You really cannot. You cannot. And I don't care how Cardi B portrays herself. That's almost like saying, oh, well, that girl wore a really, really short skirt going to the QT or the Wawa or the wherever, and she deserved to be raped. That's not true. It's not true. Now, would I ever wear a short skirt to the QT or the Wawa to the gas station? No. But, I mean, just because you do does not mean you need to be assaulted. It doesn't mean you need to be disrespected. And I'm going back to say, I don't care how Cardi B personifies herself, okay? She doesn't deserve to be disrespected. And there is no way that I would put my medical history out as proof that I don't or do have X, Y, and Z just to prove to someone about a rumor. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's my business. It's my business. And it was Cardi B's business. And how embarrassing. Like, how embarrassing. And I think Tasha K, when she started talking about Cardi B, if I can remember correctly, it wasn't of malicious intent, but over some time, it just became a bit weird, especially when you go on the stand and you acknowledge that you knew pretty much everything that was told to you was false, but you did it anyway. Who does that? Let me go in here and get my Powerades. I'll be back. I'm back. So yeah, that's my take on it. And now, these lies have cost Tasha K $3.8 million. And the crazy thing is, take your judgment, take your spanking and have a whole seat. But instead, she decides, Tasha K, to make a statement that really didn't make any sense. I'm confused. What? Now she's a martyr? It is what it is. Especially in 2022, we need to do better with treating people a little bit more kinder. Be gentle with people. Be kind to people. Be honest with people. So if you have to kind of check somebody There's a way, it's an art to checking people. But now I'm thinking, Tasha K, what was your... why were you so asphyxiated on Cardi B? Like, what's the deal? What has she ever done to you to warrant almost 23 videos about her? I don't even remember seeing 23 videos. I've seen quite a few, but not 23. I just, that's odd. I don't know. I just I don't know. But no one won in that lawsuit. No one. And that's what I was trying to explain to my husband. Although the judge and jury, or the jury, was in favor of Cardi B on all counts, and no one really walks away a loser, because this is how I feel about it. Tasha K definitely lost 3.8 million. And whether she got it or don't got it, nobody wants to have to write that check. And then Cardi B she didn't really win either, because the rumors are out there. And there's always a small group of people who are just going to believe the rumors, despite the evidence, despite the proof. So I just think it's really sad. It's really sad. So let's be kind to people. And that's another reason why I started my channel. I want to talk about different topics. I want to talk about some uncomfortable topics on this channel. And I do realize that there are going to be times when we have to kind of get into someone's behind. I get it. And guess what? And that someone may be me. I may need to be checked. You know what I'm saying? But no one deserves to be disrespected. When you're checked, minus the disrespect, you learn. 9 times out of 10, you learn. But if you are checked with disrespect, you just become defensive. And the lesson is never learned, right? So with that being said, it is what it is. So, yeah. So I have a little bit of a dilemma. So Black Friday, was it Black Friday? I think it was Black Friday. I purchased a trip for my husband and I to go on May 5th and 6th. No, I'm lying. May 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this year. I mean, the resort fee was so cheap, I had to get it, right? So I got it. But now it's like my show, my bodybuilding competition, might be in the middle of May, which means I may not be able to go to the Dominican Republic. Now, there is a show May 12th, I believe. There's also a show in the beginning of April. So my trainer is just like, well, we just have to wait and see. That means I have got to bust my behind to be able to do this show in April, because May, I want to go to the DR. No playing around, none. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and weigh in tomorrow. After I ate, I weighed in. I was at 153, so I'm thinking tomorrow I should be 152, and I'm thinking Monday I should be out of the 150s altogether, which my trainer wants me at 140. I'm gonna be busting my behind. Oh, and I need to see how I can embed this video. Okay. I'm weird. I'm a weird person, right? In the fact that I'm very competitive. I'm very competitive. I'm competitive in areas that I know nothing about. Like when me and my husband went axe throwing, I want to be a professional axe thrower. Because in my head, I can do all things, right? So there is another girl who works out with my trainer, but at the 10 o'clock hour, right? And she competes, but not in the same type of competition that I compete in. She just does, it's a fairly new one. It's just a bicep curl. But when I tell you just a bicep curl, it's not just a bicep curl. It is bicep curling some major weight. So she is now at 100 pounds bicep curl. And I believe she holds a record. Don't get me to lying, but I'm so inspired. So when my trainer told me about Miss Jennifer, who is beautiful, and I was like, I want to do it. And a few weeks ago, he let me lift 65 pounds, not a problem. But on yesterday, I was able to do 80 pounds. It was heavy. And the thing about this sector, this competition sector, it's not just a regular bicep curl, because believe it or not, when you bicep curl, you're using your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your abs, your back, and of course your arms to curl, the bar and the weight, right? But in this competition, I believe they have you up against the wall. So there is no rocking, if that makes any sense. There's no rocking. But my trainer says after we do this, the competition in April, May, whenever, that maybe we can embark on the bicep curl competition. I just love competition. I absolutely love it. I know. I think because in my head I'm still 12. And I want to do everything and anything. Oh. So, yeah. And for my husband's birthday, I took him indoor skydiving. We did two things. I took him indoor skydiving, and I got him his first pedicure. But what he doesn't know is I'm preparing him to for us to to fly, to jump out of an airplane. Yeah, exciting. I will be recording that. Excuse me. I will be recording that. And I lied and told him that we're going to jump out of an airplane next year on his birthday. No, he doesn't even know. Like, we're going to do that this summer, like coming up pretty soon. He doesn't even know it. I'm so excited. Once again, I'm like 12 in my head and I want to do everything. And then my oldest daughter is moving back to Atlanta from Virginia. She's been in Virginia ever since she left high school for the Navy. Does this want to move? So should be here in March. Yeah. So hopefully I can get some videos with her, because she is hilarious. She is, my youngest one is pretty doggone funny too. But anyway, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go. I really don't have nothing else to say. But be nice to people. Quit being so mean. Be nice to people. And I don't even think I finished my thought. That is another reason why I created this channel. I want to bring some fun, some motivation, some inspiration to people, to everyone. It is too many channels out here that focus on the hate. And just in this world, the life that we live is so much hate and drama. I want you guys to be able to come here, grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your water, stay hydrated, people, because these streets, it's interesting. And have a good time, and to be able to walk away with maybe a change in thought, a change in perception. Yeah. And just know that this is a place that's safe, that you can come to, and we can celebrate diversity. We can celebrate differences, but just know we can call a spade a spade. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, being sensitive and having compassionate for people, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna get off of this little pity party I'm on. I love you guys. Thank you for stopping by. I have 10 subscribers. The heck is going on 10? So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Have a blessed one. It is Friday. It is the weekend. I really hope that you guys, if you have, your New Year's resolutions, I don't do that, but if you do that and you promise to get in that gym, today's a good day to start. Today is an awesome day to start. So, y'all have a blessed one. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.